Hello my crafty friends, my name is Denise Becker and I'm coming on today to show you my bags that I made, and I'm going to make another one of these for week one of my Bah Humbug, hashtag Bah Humbug 2024 challenge. So I got this from Mixed Up Craft. She just called them novelty bags, and I made the Santa. Can y'all see? I might have to come up a little bit. Let's see. Yeah. So there's the Santa and there's the elf, and I'm gonna. I thought I liked that, but I think I like the elf. I'm gonna use a Parakeet Party, this bright green, to just show y'all how to do it. And I broke my own rule. Well, I did say you could use dies to decorate with, but I saw Susan Tootsie Tucker's, oh my God, her entry, and she said no dies. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna make it without the dies. It's nothing very simple to do. So I'll show y'all how I did that by hand. But I think they're super cute. They're like a little, sort of like a backpack style. I'll show y'all exactly. It's so easy to do. That's the back of it, little profile. And they're just, again, very easy to make, little backpack style. This one I really like because I got this at Michael's where the felt was. Let me find that other one. Yeah, here it is. Here's a piece of, what's it called? It's kind of a pain to cut. You go back and forth with your trimmer, and then it kind of pulled off. But it's called, y'all can see, Creatology foam sheets. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know what that is in French. Something de mousse, fuel de mousse. I don't know. But anyway, it's with their foam at Michael's, foam sheets, and it's like, I don't know, what do you call that, flocked or something. And I bought it a while back, like 5 or 6 sheets, because I thought about, that would be cute on some kind of a Santa bag. I actually was thinking of, using it as trim for a Santa. And it's kind of, you have to put a lot of glue on there. And I did use some of this craft glue, this Marte or something, PVA craft glue, because it glues wood and I don't know, it doesn't glue glass, but wood and paper, so it's a really strong glue. And I did have to use that a little bit because it was very hard to stick on. But I think it's super cute. I got this from Sam from Mixed Up Craft, and yeah, I just think they're adorable, and they're super quick and easy to make. So I was gone all week long, y'all, and I just love the back of it. It's so cute because my poor kids, their apartment just everything in it broke. The hot water heater broke. There was 3 floods. The air conditioner broke. They had to go in through the ceiling there was leaks, multiple slab leaks, even from the apartment behind them. Their front door, screen door, they have a little screen before you come into the front door, and the dogs play out there a lot, and the screen door wouldn't close. So I was like, and the washing machine, I don't know if I said that, the washing machine broke. So I was over there all week long because they had workers coming in, and your dogs have to be kenneled. They've never been in a kennel. They would have a heart attack. So I had to stay over there with them. But anyway, I wanted to redo this because I thought I like this shaded spruce in green and red, but I thought an elf, I like this brighter color, so I'm using Parakeet Party. Yeah, and I'll show y'all exactly how to do it. It's so simple to make. I did see Susan Tootsie Tucker's. She made, and Susan, I almost made that. I almost made it, but I was thinking, well, it's kind of, it is a gift bag, but it's like a box. It's like 2 little boxes, and then you put them together, and they make Santa pants. And she used some kind of flocked, I don't know what it was. She said what it was, and I can't remember, but it was something like that to go around the little boxes. You make 2 boxes and glue them together, and then you put this around. It looks like little, the little, what Santa, the fur like stuff that Santa has on his suit. So stinking cute. I almost made that. And then I saw this and I said, okay, well, I'll make this more like a bag, so I'll do it. But since I did use a die to do this on the outside, but since I said no dies, I said no, I can do it without it. In fact, Sam didn't even use the die. I forgot, I wasn't even thinking. But I did say you could use a die to decorate with, just not to make the actual bag or whatever we're going to make. So anyway, super cute. I will leave Tootsie's channel. Absolutely adorable. She made 2 different sizes, and they are so stinking cute, and I can't wait to make them. And then on Instagram, P.Hendricks, let's see, it's P.Hendricks at fabulous_58, and she went pastel Christmas and made a Christmas bag with a ribbon handle and the cutest little tag. It was, gosh, I'm trying to think, is it white? She made like a little tag shape, a white one, and then she die cut a pink little Christmas tree and put it on there, and it was just so stinking cute. Pink and green stripes, adorable. And then Damaris, on Instagram, Damaris Kajigas, I'm sorry honey if I'm mispronouncing your name, Blessed Hands Art. It's just BLESSED hands, HANDS arts, one word, on Instagram. And she made 3 different purse gift bags. One, she followed the tutorial, and then the other 2 she made them lay flat. I don't know how the heck she did that, but she made them lay flat and put it wasn't originally a purse, but she put a handle on them to make them look like purses. She made a blue polka dot one, brown with green leaves, and then beautiful little tulip one with a gorgeous bow on the little closure that comes over the front. Absolutely adorable. And on the one, I just love this, and I never do this, and I always think about doing it. I forget about doing it. If it's not in the tutorial, I won't even think to do it, and I love it. Where did I do with that little circle I punched out? I wanted to show you all how she did the bottom. Oh, good grief. I just had, here it is. I just loved how she did this. But I don't know what size circle she used. This is a 2-inch, but all you have to do is, this is a 2-inch circle that I punched out, and you score it at 1 and then turn it the other way and score it at 1 again. And then cut up one of the little scored lines and just bring it around like that, just like that. And then she put that like on the outside of her little purse bag. I don't know what size she used. They looked, I don't know, actually, I don't even know what sizes they were, but they were so stinking cute. And, you know, that is so cool. I never think to do that. And if you have metallic paper, that's really cool, too, because it looks like almost metal. So that's how she did one of them, and I just love that. And I never think to do that anymore. It was just absolutely adorable. So I've got Susan Tootsie Tucker, Patina, and Damaris, and that's all I've seen. So if anybody else has posted a video or on Instagram, please let me know. I did check and I didn't see anything else. So just use hashtag Bahumbug 2024, and that's how I found Susan's right away. So on YouTube, and then on Instagram, I did search for anybody else, and I didn't see anything that had that hashtag in it. So if you posted something and I didn't see it, and I will always put you are entered. So if you don't see that, then I haven't seen it. So please let me know so I can go back and check. So we'll get to it. I just want to show you all. I did make this bag. I've made this bag a zillion times. Usually I fold it forward, but it's white, and I didn't particularly, although that would have been cool too. I don't know why whatever, but I wanted to see what my homemade bow would look like. Well, it's dies. I didn't make it handmade. It's cut from dies. These I showed on a tutorial last time. I think it's gorgeous. I just love it. I love it, love it, love it. So these bows, I know I'm going to be making a zillion of those. I think it's so pretty. I love it. I was proud of that. It's so easy to make. But this one also very, very easy to make. So I'm going to make it, I'm just going to change the color of the bag itself. That's it. Everything else stays the same. It's very simple. There's just some little pieces to it. So you see all my mess over here. These are little pieces that we're going to use. But you're going to need 2 pieces. I've already done one side for the front and the back that are, oh, where's my, okay, 7.5 by 8 1/4, 2 pieces. This is peacock, no, parakeet party, good grief, parakeet party. So 2 pieces of 7.5 by 8 1/4, and on the 7.5 inch side, the short side, you're going to score at, let me see, 5, whoop, yeah, 5 and 7, and then just gonna need to make a score mark at, partial score mark at 5.5, and I just this is just a scrap piece that I just went to my measurements over here at 5.5, and I'm just going to score down at 6, on the 6, just down to 5.5. That's it. It doesn't fold flat. You just need this score line to help the sides go in. Okay, that's all you do. It's just that simple. You don't even have to do that. I mean, you can kind of look over here and keep your finger there, and you know, you can. It doesn't have to be exact, but approximately 5.5 inches down. And then you're going to rotate on the long side and score at 2. And that's it. Okay, on those 2 pieces. And then for the little flap, this right here, little opening, we need, this piece needs to be 5 by 5. Sam had hers at 4 7/8 by 5, and then she even said, I don't know why you could just absolutely do 5 by 5, so I did. It worked out fine. I did already round the corners, but you're going to score at, on this piece, let me see, 4 1/4 and 4 3/8. And that's it. And that is simply to make this little fold right up top, just to give it a little, when you fold it over, there's room, and that's a genius idea right there. Just this little score. Oh no, I scored it the wrong. No, I didn't. Sorry. I thought, uh-oh, I think I messed up already. I think that's all the scoring we need. So I'll go ahead and burnish this. Yeah, it was a crazy week. And then yesterday we got new phones. Oh my goodness. So I've been, you know, we have to change, you know, go through all your apps and put your password in. Well, who remembers passwords? I don't. So I had to change passwords. And this time I wrote them down. Because, you know, you think you're going to remember it. No, I forget it the second I do it. So that was fun. All day long. All day long I did that. And I'm hoping this video comes out. Where's my scissors? Okay, so we're going to burnish this. And then we're going to do a little bit of cutting. So simple. We're just going to cut up this on the bottom, the base, cut up the score line to the first score line. And then just fold this back. And we're going to cut this little rectangle out. This little rectangle right here on the corner, we're going to cut it out. Okay? And I do want to make a little angle here, so I'm just going to cut it out on a little angle right there. And then we're going to, this is the bottom, the little tabs that we're going to fold in, so I'm going to take some off here, make a little angle, a little tab, I mean, cut it on an angle to make a tab. Okay? Just that easy. That's it. That's all you do. This is one of the easiest bags you'll make. It takes more time to decorate it than to make it. So, what we're going to do now, let me just burnish that a little bit more. Okay, whoop. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to, let me see. Yeah. Line up, make sure on the bottom, can y'all see what I'm doing? Am I in frame? Make sure. Make sure these score lines on the bottom are lined up. You can always trim the top if you're off a little bit, which looks okay. But if you're off on the top, you can always trim that. The bottom is the most important thing to get right when you're making a bag or a box. Well, no. I don't know. I know a bag, you must get these score lines on the bottom lined up. Probably a box too. And I bought, I ordered from Amazon stainless steel pens, because I have done that before. Well, these are not stainless steels. They sent me 3 packages of them, so I'm having to constantly change. I've got to order more. I'm going to do that now. It's rust. It's not stainless steel, and I think I paid a lot for them. Makes me mad. I've ordered them before, and I don't know why these are not. So we're just going to glue that down, attach the front and the back. It doesn't matter which is the front or the back, because there's tabs on both sides, so it doesn't matter which is which. Okay, so let's get that nice and stuck, and then we're just going to fold this side over and this over, and whoops, glue it again, glue it just like we did that other one. It's very simple. Whoop. Okay. And just fold it over. That's it. Simple as can be. Okay. Get that nice and stuck. And then, doesn't matter front or back, whichever looks the best. I'm going to use this. That's going to be my front, so I'm going to fold this down. And if you all watch me, you know I always do it this way. I fold the back down first, and then the tabs, side tabs. And let's do the other one. Yeah, that was a nightmare of a week. And not only that, I got Amy's stomach bug. Oh God, that was a lot of fun, let me tell you. And yesterday took hours to get our phones. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then I've had to play with it for hours to get my apps back. Okay. What is that? I don't know what that is. There we go. So there's the... Whoop. That's going to now be the back. This is the front. Okay. So now I'm going to just... These score lines, just press them in. You don't have to go all the way down. It's not fold flat. It's just to keep the sides, you know, this profile. So it looks like that. So just press them in just like that. Okay? And we'll take the little flip lid and we're gonna burnish both of these little score lines. There's this one. And the other one. I absolutely love that little idea of just having that little 1/8 of an inch up there just to get rid of that bulk so it folds over much easier than if you just had one score line. And I wish I'd known to do this on one of the little bags I made, like with the sandwiches. I didn't do this, and this is much neater. So now we need to attach to the first little score line on the back, okay? So let me see, I'll put it down this way, maybe that'll be the easier way. Oh, wait a minute, shoot. Yeah, I can do it now. I think I should have put something down there. But anyway, I'm gonna line up the sides, make sure the sides are, and just come up to that first little score line. Teeny little score line. Oh, come on. There we go. That's it. Okay. Make sure that is good and stuck. Yeah, just glue it right to that first little score line, and then the other one will fold over, so you'll have that little 1/8 of an inch top, okay? So that you just glue on the back, and there's a bag right there. Now you can do whatever you want with it. You don't have to do this. You could do whatever you want. You could use DSP, whatever you want. Now, you know, now there's your bag. That's how easy the bag is to make. Nothing to it. But to make this, oh, I need to plug in my, I think my hot glue, yeah. Hot glue gun. Come on. Ah, there we go. Okay, I lost my little rubber fingertip things. I'm scared to death to use it because I have burnt myself so bad on that thing. Okay, so on the front, let's see. Yeah, we want to glue this. This is 1 inch by 6 1/4. Okay, 1 inch by 6 1/4. Do I have it a little bit? I do have it a little bit too high. Yep, I'll cut. Was it 6 1/4? Yeah, it was, but that's a little. Let me see. I just want to measure this because it should fit, but let me see. Yeah, 6 1/4. I don't know. Well, whatever. Anyway, just glue this one. Wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got confused myself for a second there. Yeah, this goes right here, so I'll just trim it off. In fact, I'm going to do it now. I'm just going to take off a little bit. And I'm going to turn that around so it doesn't matter on the bottom. It's going to be covered up anyway. So there we go. That's right. So we just want to, you can definitely measure to get this perfectly straight. I'm going to eyeball it. I did emboss it in a polka dot embossing folder from Stampin' Up. And this is real red I'm using here. And they're both the exact same measurements, just switching out the colors. The only difference, I'll show you in just a second. Let me get this on there. In the middle. That looks about right. Okay. That looks about right. That's fine. Okay. The only difference is on this one, this is 1 by 5 on the bottom, and this little zigzag this one is 1 1/4 by 5. That's the only difference, just the bottom. And then like on this one, I did use a die, but what I did was just, where's my little scissors? You can either draw a pencil like 1/4 inch down, or you know, however. I thought 1/4 inch looked about right. And then instead of using the dies, and this is what Sam did too, she just cut out little teeth and just try to get our little triangles, just try to get them, you know, as even as you can. I just lightly scored it. You know, you pencil mark, whatever you want, doesn't matter. I don't mind that little score line there. And then just cut little, whoop. Well, okay, that's why I did it partially, because she just zipped right through it like it was it's nothing to do, but it took me forever. Okay, so there, and uh-oh, that's a little bigger. Let's see. Well, well, maybe I'll just go ahead and do it this way. That's fine. You know, it's a little gift bag. It's a handmade gift bag. I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay, so that goes on the bottom. Okay, I stamped it with let's see, I used Wishing You Joy and Happiness from Sentimental Wishes. It's the first time I've used it. There's the polka dot embossing folder, and then the little collar. I'll show y'all how to make this. This is super easy too. I used from the Fun Patterns embossing folders, the mini ones, this little diamond design. I thought that was kind of cute. Although I kind of like this one better. I wish I'd used this one. It's not as bold as this is really like bold. This is not. So I kind of like this one better, a swirly one. But whatever, you know, if you're making a collar, whatever you want, doesn't matter. So we'll go ahead and put this on the bottom, 1 1/4 by 5, all the way to the bottom. Yeah, I messed up on this side and stamped it crooked, so I just turned it over. That's, you know, thank goodness there's 2 sides to a paper, because I do that a lot. I'm just going to put that down here, 1 1/4 by 5, okay? Oh, I didn't get my Velcro thing ready. Okay. You want to make sure before you put your Velcro up here, you want to make sure this is completely dried and stuck, because you will pull it right up if it's not completely dried. So I forgot to get it together. Okay, so there's that, and then we're going to close this like this. And what we want to do, this piece is, I did cut this a teeny bit shorter. You don't have to, but this is going to be covered up by this 1 by 5. It's going to be the little belt, and I did round the corners because I rounded the top. So this should be, I don't know why it's not, I thought I cut it exact, but apparently I did not. Doesn't matter though, because that's going to be covered up down there. That should be, let me see, 1 by 4 1/4. And I don't know why I cut mine a little shorter, but it does not matter at all. I cut mine at, wait a minute, 4, it looks like 4 1/8, huh? I thought that was right, but whatever, does not matter. You just want to make sure that this and this match. Okay, this is going to be covered up, so that, don't worry about that. You just want to make sure this and this are totally aligned. Okay, put that on first. I'm using quite a bit of glue because it's embossed, but you could certainly use DSP or whatever. You could just, you know, decorate however you like. I just want to make sure this is totally equal. Okay, yeah, not equal, but aligned up, these two right here. Okay, all right, there we go. And then I'm going to put the little, this is 1 by 5, again 1 by 5, the little black thing, and that's going to go right there over that. Let me just lay it down like that. So see, it doesn't matter that that's not all the way down. Yeah, Toots, I almost made that. I almost made it. Those little Santa pants. They're so cute. I'm definitely making them now. They're adorable and super easy to make too. She's right, they're super easy to make. Didn't take her any time at all. Like this is super easy too. Okay, I'm just getting that nice and stuck. I want to kind of flatten that out a little bit. There we go. And that comes down, and then our little belt buckle, which is a 1 1/4 by 1 1/4 square of the silver metallic paper, or Sam calls it mirror card, and then a 1 by 1 inch square. And you want to make sure that's your little belt buckle, that you align the black with this and the bottom, so it makes it look like a little buckle. It's not. It's just a two squares is all it is. But just make sure those line up. Okay, and try not to get any glue on that silver metallic paper. Okay, let me just get that black lined up. There we go. Cuteness, absolute cuteness. Let's see. Okay, so now we have our little collars, and I will show y'all how we do that. I was gonna say, why is that hanging over? Because that's the belt buckle. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna put the Velcro on yet. I'm gonna make sure that, I'm sure it's dry, but okay, now we're gonna make the little collars, and this is a piece of 2 by 2 3/4. Okay, and what you're gonna do, and I'll show y'all. Let me just show you how to do it. How to make the little so super simple. My trimmer. Okay, 2 by 2 3/4, and all you're gonna do. Now, if you're using DSP, you're going to have to do 2 of them, and you're going to cut one like from this corner to this corner in the track, and then you're going to have to make another one, and you're going to have to turn it around this way, because otherwise it won't work. If you use like DSP or something like that, you'll have to do 2 of them. But this doesn't matter because it's white, plain white. So you put this little top corner up here in the groove, and the opposite corner in the bottom. Okay, and we'll come down a little bit with this because I don't like to start on a point. There we go. That's how you make the little collars. And see there, you just glue them together like that, just like that. Okay, so, and I went ahead and embossed with that folder. I wish I'd done the swirly one. Now what I'm gonna do, you see how to know it's the right way, you see how this end is straight up here, and it's skinnier point right there. See both the top, it's going to go like this, just like that. The 2 thinner triangles are going to be right in the center. And what I'm going to do is, this is going to hang over, we'll trim that off. I want that to go right, see this point to right across there on this side right here. The other one is going to get crisscrossed over to that side. Okay, that's it. That's all you do. So easy. So let me just get those on, and then we'll trim off the excess hanging over. Okay, super simple. Just make sure this is nice and flat straight up here at the top, because that will What am I doing? Okay. Okay, there we go. Don't go over that score line, because that's the little top of your bag right there. You know, I wish I'd come down a little bit more on the red, but that's okay. So just go right up to that little second, it'll be the second little score. Of course, I got glue over it. Good grief. Why do I always do that? I don't know, y'all. And then let me make sure I've got the right one. Right, wait a minute. There we go. There we go. That's it. Okay. That goes right over there, and see, I'm lining this little point to this side, just so I've got them equal. Okay. That's how you make the collar. So cute, though. But I just wish I'd used that other embossing folder. It's much cuter. And then go up to that little score line, so they're nice and even. There we go. Is that even? Yes. And then we're just going to trim that off. Okay? That's how you make the little collars. How cute is that? Okay. I'll trim that off in just a second. I don't want my scissors in wet glue. That's pretty straight. And now I've got my glue gun on. Oh, I hope I don't burn myself. I found these little green buttons, which I actually put the green thread through. I just think that's cute when you actually sew the button. I did that on this one. I used gold thread. I think, yeah, it's gold thread on that one. Okay. Well, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. My phone, you know, okay, whatever. I give up. You know, I give up. This is a brand new phone, and it's still doing it. Okay, so I'm going to put the first button. I want this up here, like that. And see, I've actually sewn the little thread in there, so I want to make sure that's even. You don't have to. I just think it's kind of cute. And I'm putting hot glue on all of them. Okay. And I'm going to come down here, make sure I got that the right way. Yep. I'm going to come down here and put this one on. And then I can make sure the center one is, you know, right in the middle. Gosh, I got glue all over me, hot glue and everything. Okay. Yeah, so if y'all don't, if I didn't say you're entered, make sure you tell me you've posted it so I can go back and look. Because I love doing this because you get the greatest ideas. And I see things that I haven't made, you know, that I want to make. And those little, what did I put that on the, why is that messed up? It is. What the heck? My thread, did I put it on the wrong side? No. Ow, that's hot. Ow. Oh, good grief. What did I do there? I messed up the sewing part. Oh, gosh. Look at this. Oh, no, now I've lost it. Come on. Where'd it go? Oh, good grief. No telling. I can't find it. I messed up the sewing anyway. I think I'm gonna have to go back and fix that anyway. So it would go right there. I would hot glue it right there, but I'm gonna find it and fix it before I put that on there, because that would look kind of weird with the thread. Look at this gluey, sticky hands. Let me cut this off. I'm just gonna go from the back, try to be straight. There we go. And this one, yeah, I'll get another one, or find that one. It's down there. I just got a bunch of junk down there. I could store a lot of stuff underneath there. Probably jumped inside of a box. So that's that. And then I'm just going to put this little, I just have a little charm that, like I did on this one, I just put a little gingerbread down there with some red and white twine. I think I'm going to do the same thing. Actually, I'm going to put the little, yeah. Should I use hot glue? Yeah, I guess. Why not? My little bow is kind of cockeyed. There, I'll fix that. Yeah, I think yeah, it is a little cockeyed. I'm going to put a little dot of hot glue on there. I could use that other glue, but I'll just use this for speed. Oh, good grief. Come on. I'm just going to put that down here. Just as a little decorations. How cute. That's adorable. Well, okay, whatever. I've got a sticky hand glue, hot glue, and regular glue. And this, I want this up here like that. Trying to think, do I want hot glue on? No, I don't. I want this stuff. I'm gonna burn myself on that, and then I will fix that. He probably jumped into a box down there. I'll have to go through everything. I've got my ink blocks and all kinds of stuff in there underneath here, this table. I'm just going to use this because I know this will work. See, it's very thick and it comes out very slow, but it dries clear and it's really, really good. It just takes forever for it to come out. You can't put it in a little bottle. I tried that, that didn't work. It comes out too slow. It's very thick. So I'm just going to put this one over here like that, and that's it, except for the Velcro and do the back. See how easy that is? Quick and easy. Let me get my Velcro together. I cannot wait till this thing is used up, and I have got to find a better way to store my Velcro. I don't think I'm going to buy it on the reel anymore, because it just, every time it comes off. So this is the back. I'm just going to put this right back here like that. Sticky. And then make sure the sides are nice and straight and press down. I'm going to go ahead and give it a little bit of a press, because otherwise I'll be here. Let's see if I can't pull that up now. Yep. Okay. So I can really give it a good press. I saw some video or something, I read it somewhere, you're really supposed to let this Velcro stick like overnight. I don't know why. I don't know. I've never had that problem. But yeah, I saw that on a video or read it or something. So I'm just using a Velcro. You could use a magnet, of course, if you wanted. There we go. There's your little bag. That now, what I did here, I had just cut strips 1/2 inch by 11 from my cardstock, my black cardstock. And for this little piece right here, you're just going to take, this was just a scrap left over. You're going to turn this around, take this and bring it together like that, okay? Bring it together like that. And then just kind of overlap it just a little bit. I am going to put a little teeny bit of glue right there, just to catch that, and we're just going to overlap it like that, okay? And then you kind of bend that where it naturally will bend, okay? Just like that. Make sure that's right. There we go. Yep, that's bending nice. That's what Sam did anyway. And you don't really need this much. That's a little big. So why did I glue that down yet? So I'm going to cut some off. That's too big. Yeah, that is too big. So let me put some more glue over here just to keep it. So I'd say it's probably about more like 4 inches that you need, but it's just easier to have it a little bit bigger and then cut it off. So that goes right back here where we glued the little top on. That's the little top, little lid. Now I'm going to glue this right like that in the middle. Right there in the middle, okay? Yeah, that way. That little fold goes in the front, okay? Just like that. And then I've got 3/4 of an inch by 5, and that covers, oh no. No, I'm bragging on that glue. Well, it takes a while to dry, that's why. It does take a while to dry, but then after that, it is not coming off. It does take a while to dry. So I'm hoping I can do this without it falling off again. This is 3/4 by 5, and I'm just going to glue that to cover that up. And I will leave Sam's channel, the measurements, and I'm going to leave Susan Tootsie Tucker's info, and Patina's and Damaris's, so y'all can see what beautiful, beautiful creations they came up with. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous bag Patina made. If you're into the pastel Christmas, And Damaris is just, she's amazing. Those bags, I don't know how she got that bag to fold flat. I want to know how she did that. I wish she did tutorials, because I would love to know how she did that. I can't figure out how she made it fold flat. Definitely check out their channels on Instagram. And Susan's little Santa pants. How stinking cute. I know, almost made it, Susan. I said, oh, I had seen them. I said, oh God, those are too cute, too cute. Okay, so we got that covered up. Now the 2.5 inch by 11 inch paper, what we're gonna do is you see what I'm right here on this, I'm following this side right here on a little slant, okay? And then this is gonna come down here. Now I'm gonna curl the bottom up. See how we've done it on here? See, it gets folded, it's crisscrossed across the top, and then there we fold up, curl up, not fold, curl the bottom to look like it's sort of like a little backpack. So it's cute. All right, so let me see now. So this is gonna go, and this needs to come down about 1.5 inches. That looks about right. Maybe a little bit more, no, too much. Let's go up a little bit. That looks about 1.5 inches. Yeah, that's better. So glue this, make sure this curl is, yeah, because it's going to go like this. It's going to go down like that. You're going to come in about 1 inch from the bottom, and that goes like that. So I'm going to glue this down. See if I need to put some more glue on there. I might on the top. So that's going to get like that. Let me make sure that is nice and stuck. No, I've got plenty of glue up there. Too much, actually. You can measure it all out just to make sure. Make sure that is stuck, good and stuck. And then bring this down to this corner. And where that curls up, oh, see, that wasn't dry yet. I thought it was. Nope. Make sure that's dry, because you have a gluey mess like I did on that one of them. So I wasn't patient enough to wait. So that comes, yeah, I've got a little bit too much glue up there. That's going to come down there like that. Let me just hold that down a minute. I don't want that to, super easy. You don't even have to go through all this. See, we're going to come in about 1 inch, and where that starts to curl up, that's where we're going to put a dot of glue. Just right there at that. You don't have to glue the whole thing down. Just going to come in about 1 inch. That looks about 1 inch to me. Close enough. Yep, it is 1 inch. Okay. Goes like that. I should have put a little curl in here in the middle. I forgot. Okay. Actually, I want that to come up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, just let it dry. Make sure it dries. Don't rush it like I just did up there. Yeah, you could put a little curl in here, but you don't have to. It'll automatically kind of do it itself, and then you can always come back and curl that up more if you want it. And then you do the same thing with this. You just copy this. Kind of get them, you want this to go down on this side of this little loopy thing, whatever the heck it is. Little backpack thing. Get it kind of straight. Okay. And let's see. Just crisscross up top. Crisscross. There you go. Oh, I didn't curl it. Ooh. Oh well. I can do that. Just get this nice and stuck. And that's how easy this bag is, y'all. You see, there's nothing to it. And you don't even have to go through all this. You can just put a little handle on it. You don't have to do it this way. Let me curl this up. I don't remember what she said, how much to curl up, but I usually do about maybe, I guess it's maybe 1.5 inches or 2, something. However you want to do it. Just want it to curl up. There we go. I'm going to come in about 1 inch. There we go. Isn't that cute? Uh-oh. See, that's not dry yet. I need to hold it down before I even do this bottom one, because I don't want it to And we're gonna come in about an inch and glue that one there. Very simple. Okay. Definitely use a fast drying glue on this one. And then where that's going to curl up, I'm going to come over about an inch. I glued this one a little too low, I think. Oh well, it does not matter. It does not matter. There we go. That's it. So that's all you do. That's all you do to get that little cute little backpack look. A very simple way of doing it. And a very simple little bag, and I think it's adorable. And I do like this green a lot better than that. And this one I used some little clear holly berries. I was thinking if I maybe should put a little teeny little, like a little holly leaf. I think I will. I'll go back and stamp and die cut a little, just one little leaf to go in there. I don't think that'll be too much. Maybe I'll put them on this side because I've got decorations on both sides. I'll put them on this side, and that'll be cute. And there you go, y'all. There's the one made in Parakeet Party. Yeah, I like it better. I like it better. I do like it better. But yeah, same exact measurements except for the bottom. That's the only difference. This is 1 1/4 by 5. This is 1 by 5. However you want to do it, you don't have to even decorate it this way. You can come up with your own decorations, you know. Come up with your own things. I'd like to try a Mrs. Claus, but I don't know. We'll see. I think that's adorable. How'd I put with that glue, yeah. Okay, no, I hot glued that on. This is with the glue. Okay, that's it. So there you go, y'all. There's my 3 bags for week 1. Please tell me if you've posted and I haven't seen it. Let me know. And so I can, you know, make sure you get credit for it. Okay, there you go. That's just how simple this little novelty bag is, Sam calls it. I think it's a little elf in a little Santa bag, but how cute is that? Adorable. And very simple to make. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. Week 2, what do I want to do to you this week? I think make a little, make a box. Any kind of box you want. Any kind of lid you want, just has to be some kind of a lid, some kind of a little lid, however you want to do it. Just make a box. There's plenty of easy little boxes out there to make. So make a box, any kind you like. I'm not going to tell you what kind, and I am going to finish that up. Going to get another, or find that one and fix it. He's got a button missing, but I think that's adorable, really adorable. So y'all, yeah, just make a box for week 2. That's it. That's all you got to do. I think these are precious. I love them, and I love everything. Oh my gosh, the things y'all made. Padina's bag and Damaris's little purses, and oh my, wait till you see those Santa legs. Wait till you see those Santa legs. Santa pants. They are so precious. I mean, it's all just beautiful. Y'all are so, that's why I love doing this. That's why I love doing this. I get so many great ideas. You know, just like that, because I forgot, you know, about that. I used to do this when I would make bags. You know, I always, you know, wanted to, it dresses it up. I forgot. I totally forgot. If it's not in the tutorial or the directions, I forget. And Damaris, thank you, honey, for reminding me of that. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. I thought they were a lot of fun to make. A lot of fun to make. Super easy. I hope y'all like it. And there we go. That's coming up nice. See, it's a nice size bag. It's 5 by... what is that? 5 by 6 1/4, no, 6. 5 by 6 1/4. 5 by 6 1/4 and a 2-inch base. So that's a nice size little bag. I think they're precious. So y'all, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate y'all so much. I love you so much. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. And I love those ideas you're coming up with. Y'all are too much. I mean, that's why I love doing this, just to see what y'all come up with. So next week, week 2, will be a box. Any kind of box you want. No dies. You cannot use a die to cut out a box. You have to do it yourself. If you want to use dies to decorate with, go ahead. But to make the box itself, no. Or the lid, no. No dies. You have to make it yourself. I promise you there's plenty of easy little boxes out there to make. So y'all, we'll see you soon, and I appreciate y'all so much, and I love you, and I will, yep, bah humbug next week is a box. Y'all are going, oh good Lord. But they're easy, they're easy. Those little Santa pants that Susan made are actually little rectangle boxes. They're super easy, so don't be afraid. So I will see you soon, y'all. Have a great week, and bah humbug. I love y'all. Bye-bye.